So that's you running with? Yeah, hold on. These niggas. So a line of trash. Why they running two threes? Jerry Dudley a stretch big? What the hell? I ain't know he was that goddamn tall. To be a stretch big. Why the fuck he played a 4? He must be just slow as shit. I didn't know he was still in the damn league. And Napier. Shabazz Napier. Now that motherfucker, he must not, he don't get no tick. I don't know. Oh, I could have hit ready this whole damn time. I thought I had to wait on you. Oh, it start when I hit ready. That shit start, regardless if you ready or not. Yeah, damn.
We come to you live on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by the former national champion and National Player of the Year. What a run for Jay Williams.
If you want to tell the fans more about my accolades, I'm not going to stop you, but I think the attention should be focused on the game this evening. Let's pay attention to the court.
Jay, these 10 players on the court are ready to go, and so are we. Nets have the basketball.
Not where I wanted to throw it, but okay.
And he's fouled. Nice move that time.
Start?
And he's going to the line for 2.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one.
No, you said you said why is Towns out there at the 3?
Misses the first. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Rose into the front court. They trail by 1. Oh, lots of contact there. Still gets it to go.
Defenders had no chance on that one. That's why we call it the elite tier.
Russell, guarded by Derrick Rose. Karl Anthony Towns sends it away. That's out. Last touch by Karl Anthony Towns.
I'm trying to pass it.
Jay Williams, kid from Jersey, rooted for the Nets growing up. And where do you live now? Brooklyn.
Of course, I'm following my favorite team, and these comments are probably going to sound biased because they are. But Brooklyn is a completely different place. Only 5 minutes outside Manhattan. It almost feels like a suburb of the city. And the fact that it's culturally relevant, it just feels like Brooklyn is the new place to be.
Passed it off. Not a good pass there. T-Wolves have it.
Pick up that sense of urgency. Here's a chance to break the tie.
Rose's shot off the iron, no good.
Well, they can put Cupid Shuffle on here.
Now a pass stolen
Come
by
on,
the Timberwolves.
man. I ain't gotta start moving.
To Towns. And a pass as it's taken away by the
Like, wait a minute.
It's early. Get a good quality shot. And a whistle.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Time for some new personnel into the game.
That was fast.
Yes, D'Angelo Russell. 2 for 3 now here in the
D'Angelo
first.
about to score all the points.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
The screen sets him up for 2.
The pro game has really come down to PNRs. Let's see how
That's
the
the only thing they need
defense
to
adjusts.
fix next year, man. That shit is annoying.
Russell into the front court. Looking to make something happen.
What the hell was that?
Here comes the screen. Has a look. Gets it to go. Didn't have many choices there. Lets it fly.
I wasn't necessarily sure which way that PNR was going, but I guess neither was the defense. That makes 2 of us.
T. Down low for Gibson. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Learn from that. You got to be a step ahead of the offensive player. Know that fake is coming again later.
Almost fucked that up.
Off the assist.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's
Almost
that
messed it
simple.
up by
Put
not
the
dunking
ball
it.
in the bucket.
T with it up top. The score 10-8. To Wiggins. Has a chance and scores.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Nets have it. D'Angelo Russell.
Damn, that shit about to be wet.
D'Angelo Russell. 3 for 4. Good start.
And in today's game, you don't make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Teague with the basketball. They're down 3. Trying to cash in, that's what you've come to expect. Your best players making baskets.
I'm telling you right now, with moves like that, scoring is not going to be an issue tonight.
Russell guarded by Gibson. Wolves have it. Taj Gibson above the rim.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
Russell with it up top. 14-13 our score. It's a 1-point game. Whoa, what a finish. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come
No,
out
we in
in
game
beast
chat,
mode.
nigga.
You attack that paint, you get to the rim,
We in game
inevitably
chat.
the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Yeah.
T to Taj Gibson.
That's why I switched over to it, because you was on it
To
already.
Towns. Karl Anthony Towns. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
To Russell. Oh, he had him there for a second. Oh. To Russell. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
He's waiting to get
They're
that
going to have
tick.
to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
T-Wolves at the controls going up the floor. T. That's rebounded by Brooklyn. Russell into the front court. Leads 1. Lets it fly from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up a 3.
Now a timeout here for the Timberwolves as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here comes some changes. T. To Covington. T. Can't connect. It's no good.
You know, I'm about to say something crazy.
To Dinwiddie. Going
I was about to say, why the hell,
Spencer Dinwiddie. No
I was about to say, why the hell you ain't?
It's the three. This is a game of ways.
Jimmy Butler ain't got no points.
Recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case.
Yeah, I'm so, cause I ain't seen nobody play with the Timberwolves since last season.
Jeff T. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the
I forgot. Ain't nobody played with the Timberwolves since last season when they did have Jimmy Butler.
Russell picked up by Teague.
That's a bad
Not
pass.
a good pass
I
there.
already knew it before I passed it. I wasn't even trying. What's the name? Wasn't on there. Who is this dude?
Dinwiddie
no!
with the basketball. Less than a minute
He's
to go.
wide open out there in the corner.
First quarter.
Ooh,
had him going there for a second. Has a look.
Still missed.
Shot no good there by Dinwiddie.
Yeah, that shit be pissing me off. Especially when you play computer.
T. Gets a look. Can't hit.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Now ready for a couple of free throws.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number one, to see if they'll get caught. And number two, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
What the hell?
First try, no good.
There we go.
And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one.
Yeah.
Teague with it up top. Now down 6. Gets it in the left corner. And he'll go to the foul line.
You never really want to foul a shooter, but if you do, ensure they're going to have a tough time converting.
All I can do is just contest shots. They don't got no shot blocker. So all I can do is really contest shots.
Off the mark on the first free throw.
What? Oh, I can do that even if what's on? No, I didn't know if you can do it online though.
Oh, he missed on a pair. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. It's good. At the buzzer. He got it out well before the red light came on. And that extends the lead at the end of the first quarter.
All right.
Started here in the second quarter.
Good?
Yeah.
Alright.
5-second violation.
What? That's still that's some bullshit. Nah, you gotta give me that shit, man. It still count when it's falls.
I got you, don't worry.
That shit still count when it's falls. That's some bullshit.
Yeah, because like I seen it was falls, but I heard it in the background. I was like, what the fuck is that? Mo Brown, what's happening?
What's happening, young blood?
What's good?
It's Brooklyn's ball.
Oh, what's good, Sam? Where you been hiding at?
I just be every day, man, working and going. Come on, go to sleep.
To Wiggins.
It's about time for you to come back to the building already.
Nah.
Covington.
Y'all got, what, you don't want to do no work?
Work.
Short jumper.
He still ain't be there
right now.
That ball on vacation. Before he even took it.
Add 2 points to the board.
Talking about him needing some lead.
Is that he's a worker.
From what? He already probably be there at work like 4 hours a day though.
Boy, if that.
Got drafted second round, and now I see him
And
still
then be talking about, if I don't do this and do that, I can't help you because it's up to y'all. I'm like,
with the finish.
It's
Who
so
are
amazing when you get a chance to see it's
what do
almost
you
as
do?
if the defense
What do
doesn't
you do?
exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
To Wiggins.
He got enough kids
like,
oh,
he
no,
got enough kids at home.
Not done yet. Nice follow-up.
How did he get that rebound?
You never want to leave
I have
anything
no
to
idea.
chance when you
I hate it myself, though. I say that much,
time
but I didn't know he was going to get that bit.
Brooklyn with the
They
basketball.
would take Russ out when he was. Ooh, got him again.
See that one was a real shake right
The
there.
contest was great because
But
he
that
had
first,
proximity to
the
the
other
player.
ones, no.
You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
You know, Derrick Rose got them weak ass knees, so anybody can shake him
Hey,
up.
man, first of all, get off my nigga D Rose like that. What my and one?
Not done yet. To
I'm mad you keep getting these offensive rebounds though. Where am I where am I fucking big man at?
Good question.
Ooh, got him. Okay, that's
Where
good.
was my green at? No. That was early release and everything. They cheated me out of that. Why they keep swapping my dude? No, don't Rose, don't you down reach.
Here's a chance from long range.
That was off.
Tough shot for Dinwiddie. No good.
I don't think he can shoot off the dribble like that.
I don't want to hear any excuses.
Say what?
That's why you're on the floor.
You just see
keep
that
doing
video,
what you're
green
doing
don't
with that
mean nothing no
superior
more?
confidence.
Nuh-uh.
Rose.
It's everything, even with the great
Screen
green.
coming. Nothing going here on that drive.
Man, I thought about what's the name of it yesterday. I ain't gonna lie. I thought about downloading Fortnite. I'm getting tired of playing everything else I play.
No good.
It's about time for a new game
Gotta love the hustle.
or a new old game.
No good.
Damn! Give me my foul.
Yeah, Marshall was playing Call of Duty this weekend.
Carl
Playing hardcore mode on that bitch.
with a piece.
I ain't played Call of Duty in so long. I don't got no room to download the update.
Nice pass.
Yeah.
We had Rio was trying to download that bitch, but this shit gonna take forever, man.
You have to jab at that guy with the ball.
I ain't
Actually just tried to update my shit, and yeah, it was a no-go on that.
Uh,
I got no space. I just need that extra space that you need to download updates. When they tell you you need so much, you delete that much, and then it still tell you ain't got enough space. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, shit.
So you pretty much need double the amount it tell you that it need to download the update, which is stupid.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto
Yeah,
the
because
floor.
I just thought about it, because that shit just told me. I just tried to download my
Up by
shit.
6.
Nope.
And they
God
call
damn it,
And
I
you
knew it.
can't lunge like that.
But yeah, fucking,
They're gonna make
I
some
just tried to
changes with
update my
some
shit or
new
whatever, or
personnel on
download
the
the shit.
floor.
And that shit told me, it was like, yeah, you ain't got enough space. I'm like, nigga, I got 100-something gigs left on this bitch. Like, I know I got enough.
You need like 150 at least to download the what's the name update, Call of Duty shit. Yeah, you gotta delete the whole game for that bit. Oh.
He's on the deck. Great sacrifice. Couldn't keep it in.
I hit off on your leg.
Spencer
Yeah, there we
Dinwiddie.
go. Good defense, fellas.
That was some stupid shit anyway. This dude passed it all the way across the goddamn court when I wasn't trying to do that shit. Like that pass shit sensitive as fuck on
To
here.
Gibson.
I don't know if you can turn the sensitivity down or not. I know you can on 2K,
To
if
Covington.
I'm not mistaken. The sensitivity.
Wiggins. To Taj Gibson.
That shit out of here.
God damn.
With the block.
That's why a rim protector is a
throw that
necessity
bitch
in this game.
That's off the side of the rim. No good.
I don't know who this dude is. Harris.
To Russell.
Pick and pop, nigga, not wrong one.
Here
Pick and
comes the
pop.
screen.
Ooh.
Russell.
Then you thought to. That's that shit again. Wrong person.
Runner here. Won't go down.
Good boy, T. That's all right.
Shout out to
Russell.
DeAngelo Russell for trying to contest the shot instead of taking the foul like he was supposed to.
Deep left corner. Beyond the arc for 3. Drains it.
And it
Bullshit.
just seems like your defense has lethargic closeouts. You need to
That
close
wasn't
out
it.
more of a system.
That wasn't
This
it.
nigga, that was all contest, too.
Make them take
That was
And
all
it-
contest.
And that shit was the early release.
Oh, my God.
It wasn't even fucking green
Hey,
hundo.
Bo
I still
Brown.
feel green.
T.
What's that?
To Wiggins.
If you ever decide to play a basketball game, bro, do not play with this nigga real. I promise you, he cheat.
No, I don't, man.
I promise you, he cheat, nigga. This nigga can shoot. What the hell?
To Russell.
Why they all standing there
up a little bit? Hey, look, this nigga hit everything, bro. Oh, that's a good screen. I get that.
That was a late release.
I know the rest of the court look, doesn't mean they can see every play.
He wide open though.
If I shoot the ball, regardless if I'm wide open or not, if I shoot the ball and I do an early release on that bitch, I miss. If I do a late release, I miss.
Yeah.
The only way I hit that bitch if it's on green. That's it. This nigga really? This nigga hit early, green, late. Shit, that nigga hit if he just tapped the button. You see how hard he laughing because he know this shit for real. I don't even know why I'm playing against this nigga.
Cause you only down 12, bro. It's a close game. At least you ain't getting 30 like Maine did last time you played. Oh yeah, that day you left. When you left Sunday, that nigga got 30.
Rose to Gibson.
I better hit that. See, that was an easy fucking layup.
Nah, that was contested, man.
Bro, contest these nuts, nigga.
And the finish at the rim.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players.
Oh, there ain't anybody watching this shit. See this
nigga cheat. Make your teammate look great. That's the difference between winning and losing.
That's a hit.
So when you see these guys,
there we go. It was green. It was green.
Yeah, it was green.
Yeah, that was green.
I can't see it. I can't see it on your side.
Yeah, I know you can't see it, but I'm just letting you know that bitch was green as hell. And that should have been a steal. I've been hitting the button.
From a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients.
Good move. Good
and when
pass.
they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do.
I switched and he didn't switch.
In score, strong take.
And did you see the lift on the shot?
Damn, one of y'all take that bitch out. Shit.
To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the
white dude just take it to the paint like that?
Something special to watch.
The follow won't
Get the fucking ball!
This dude just missed he just missed 2 layups underneath the basket. I'm hot off that. That's a contest.
Late.
Oh,
I hit a late release. I just hit a late release. First one ever gets scored.
You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
I missed that. I released that shit hella early, and even though I still had a green thing on there.
The crossover gets inside.
Derrick Rose said I still got bunnies.
And whether you're moving north or south or east or west, you got to be able to keep pace with the ball carrier and most importantly, stay in his chest.
Where are you going, Russ?
It's way too early to be fatigued.
KP, how your baby doing?
Picked up by
He's doing good. Getting fat as hell.
I like seeing the scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Would you say fat as hell?
Nah, he ain't really getting fat, like for real, cause he long as hell. But he getting. It seems like he getting longer. I don't even know where he getting his height from.
Comes to an end with the Nets in front.
You don't know where he getting it from.
Yeah. Well, her brother was tall. Like he was like 6 feet. Well, he wasn't that. Like I don't know where he getting his length from. But nobody else in their family was tall.
All set to go here in the
Get
second
it from
half.
your side,
the third
man.
quarter is underway.
Hell, ain't nobody in my damn family tall but damn Bo and his pops.
That's man, it's a new generation of kids, man. They growing out the damn
because you're an
trees.
elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line.
Nice.
All these kids are growing their parents.
Backcourt.
Okay. Who I was about to say, like,
Russell. Textbook defense.
Notice that the defense isn't giving him as much space anymore. They're crowding him every time he catches the ball and really getting into his legs defensively.
I gotta get some shots.
He's going to the line to shoot.
That nigga hot as hell. That nigga cold as hell.
The defender for being up in the shooter.
Talking about Lewis, that's Lewis' biggest fear right there.
What?
Him and Tiffany having a baby girl, and he said,
"Oh snap!
He don't want her to be tall."
Why?
He said he afraid she's gonna be like 6'5" or something, and he don't want her to be that way.
Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Well, she kind of tall though.
All of them,
hey, both of them tall.
Lou swear he swear he big, he taller than Tiffany. I told him I don't see it. I said I think she taller than you.
Needs to touch the ball. He's in a zone by himself.
Russell against Anthony Towns.
Nah, it must be just her hair then. Every time I see, I feel like she taller than you. I don't feel like Lewis that tall, but he's 6'1" or 6'2".
Yeah.
Every time I look at Tiffany, boy, she looks extra tall.
Nice pace.
Man, Wiggins ain't dunking on all these dudes.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
Man, you the little brother. What you talking about?
Jared Allen able to recover with the block.
It means everything.
From the painted area,
I'm bigger than you.
Down.
I'm older than you. Stronger than you. Faster than you. I look better than you. I get more girls than you.
Russell.
Kill his ass.
It ain't because I got a car. It's just because I know how I know how to talk. That's all it is, bro. I know what to say. See, you young. You got a long time to go.
Jumper's good.
This type of game needs to be
I
celebrated.
don't care about no 14-year-old you talking about.
When you give up a little bit of
I don't care about that 16, my bad.
That's the difference between winning
like you ain't 50 already.
I'm trying to tell you, like I can't go to jail for talking to this little girl. No, I'm okay, sir.
He said she ain't 14, she's 16.
I know. She 14, she's 15. Okay, do she got a car?
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space.
Well, you still ain't doing that.
Oh, that shit beat to the board. What the? Really, Karen?
Oh, she don't live down here? Oh, where she live at then?
You met on the app.
Things that we started
that
working on
weekend,
when we were in first and second grade is called the shell.
Oh, no, that's supposed to be the layup.
Defensively, you try to deny the next pass away.
Wiggins is killing me right now.
If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together,
he don't even know her for real.
you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Oh, we too old. Oh, okay.
Here comes the screen.
I know he ain't hit us with that.
Hey, Alicia, I'm too old to talk.
And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now.
That boy said you don't get no girl.
About that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
Never heard of
And he makes them both.
Too old. I ain't know I had to be a certain age, so I guess I can't talk to you. I can't try to talk to you or nothing, so I'm too old.
T-Wolves with the basketball.
Oh.
Trying to cash in.
That should have been blocked.
They took my green away. That was dead on the green.
Because they was contested.
Use it for something positive.
Oh,
Nice
God.
pass
What are you
to
doing?
set things up.
I don't know why Carl Anthony Towns stepped up, left them wide open.
Well, the shooting has been
Towns stepped up for no reason. I was right there.
Difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the
Well,
basketball. They're not establishing a pivot.
What's the name had it? How old? Carter. They had a daughter, right?
Is working like that.
Yeah, all these motherfuckers had girls.
Here comes
Damn, I'm glad I'm about the only boy up on the top.
Only one that they having a girl is
Deep two there.
Cortez.
Oh shit.
Russell with it up top.
Who else?
She having a boy, but she trying to get that boy the whitest got there. His name gonna be Andrew Tyler.
Rejects it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Andrew Tyler.
Knocks it down.
Yeah, I know Andy. What kind of name is that?
I said, you ain't gonna give her no Mexicans. She's like, well, my husband, this and that. And then
well, I guess the last name.
He said, well, my name is Steven some shit. He's like,
yeah, he got like
that's white.
Yeah, he got a white
Andrew
name.
Tyler is the whitest name you can put out there. I'm like, thank you. If this motherfucker telling you that, you should change your baby name. And she was like, Brown, come up with a middle name for me then. I was like, man, I just call that nigga goddamn, Chaco or some shit. Y'all up here playing. That nigga can't go to his Mexican family reunion with no damn Andrew Tyler.
That's the mark of a good defense.
Rose to Towns.
You really just shot a 3 with Cole through Towns.
Going down here.
Hey, Towns will hit a 3. Don't play.
Russell into the
hey, if I can hit a 3 with Ben Simmons on this game, I can hit a 3 with anybody.
Man, you lying.
Yeah, he did hit it with Ben. He hit a 3 with Ben Simmons.
Yeah.
I don't know how he pulled it.
Yeah, you lying.
I'll report your ass. You cheating.
Boy, I'm so glad that didn't get tossed away.
Down low for Gibson.
That's why your ass gonna get reported. Somebody's gonna report you.
I'm gonna get reported for shooting with Ben Simmons 3.
Damn, this game long as shit. We still in the third quarter.
This game's super long. We ain't had no damn fouls and shit since the first quarter.
For one, they gonna report you for saying you shot with Ben Simmons. Then they gonna report you for saying you hit a shot with Ben Simmons.
Report you for that weak ass oop you just threw.
Hey man, leave my oop
everybody recognizes that it's time for their bank accounts to get rewarded.
And no fouls. Normally shit.
Well,
probably
always should be 9 months. I think she's 9 months.
Yeah. And when they it was like right when I left. That's when it should have been like November or some shit, right?
Yeah, something like that. At the end of October.
Yeah,
I think it was the one.
That's right when I left.
They right behind Leilani, Gerard's daughter.
About to be one, right? Already
I
won.
swear that whole Leilani thing be killing me every time because my baby mama named Leilani, so you be killing me with that Leilani thing all the time, bro.
Hey man, that's my little homie. She don't like nobody but me.
You gotta get a Hawaii kids, Hawaii names, man.
That's what they say.
That's why I named my car. That shit means ocean. What? No, I didn't know Kai meant ocean until I looked it up.
Jefferson. Oh, great
hell,
setting up the basket.
Let's see if he'll try that one again.
You doing too much.
Timberwolves have the basketball.
Oh, my phone got the damn live stream going.
T.
I don't even know if Juice watching it or not.
To Covington.
Probably not. I'm gonna just leave it on there.
They love this hustle.
What the?
What?
LeVert picked up by T.
I'm like, why he ain't grabbed it?
Exactly.
To Dinwiddie.
All on the ground.
It's like old boy that dove halfway across the court and still missed the ball.
Yeah. And slid out of bounds too.
And slid out of bounds with it. That's all. That didn't have a chance at all.
Who are you, sir?
To Covington.
That ain't who I was trying to throw it to.
Shit, you ain't throw it to nobody. Who's faster? Who's faster?
You're a fan. You love the will and the want.
I was trying to hit the little box out on him. Little perk for me. Don't tell me what to say. God
From
dang
long range.
I looked away for a quick second.
Defense, not good.
I know he's a volume
Looking for
shooter.
my
I know
damn
defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Tight space with the crossover.
Nope.
What a foul.
That ain't exactly. I'm glad I didn't get a foul. I was contesting so close. I'm still surprised of that Cupid shuffle shit. I never heard that shit ever in this game.
I never everybody clap your hands.
Well, here's the problem. Guys are out here a little bit lethargic, a little bit lackadaisical.
Okay,
sometimes great teams think they can just turn the light switch on whenever they want. That's not the way great teams need to operate to win championships. That light needs to stay on all the time.
Oh, no.
That's all.
Dinwiddie shot, no good.
Oh, they ran into each other trying to steal that shit.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Dinwiddie with the basketball. He'll run the offense. And strokes it.
When one player goes down, or maybe in this case two, it gives a player an opportunity to really rise to the occasion. Well, that happened last year.
You said it's like playing a computer when you play me, huh?
And D'Angelo Russell
Exactly.
both went down to injury. This kid went from a D-League player to a starter in the NBA. And one of the most clutch players we had.
I literally bounced past that in for a reason.
Dinwiddie
Still
defended by
broke
Jeff
on it.
T. To Hollis Jefferson.
What?
Defense.
Taj
making
really
the
was
ball
really trying to
carrier
sit
work.
there and take a charge right there.
This nigga shit back
Taken
in
in
back.
by T.
I knew that shit about to happen. I knew that was about to happen.
Rondé
Yeah,
Hollis Jefferson swats it. Changes coming from both sides right now.
That boy D. Russell. D. Russell back in here. That boy D-Lo.
T.
Nope.
Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Jeff T.
This kick out pass.
Can't nobody, I don't know, I don't understand how nobody on this game can pass out of a shot.
Russell picked up by T.
Yep, get dunked on,
Rises
T.
for the slam.
I was trying to bounce
we
past
got a
that
chance
behind
to
the back.
firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epic
You only
gimmick
know
of
how-
passing.
how
I've
he
never seen
passed
something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it,
Oh,
and it
yeah.
ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If
Little
that's
foul.
an epidemic, sign me up. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it. Jeff T. Couple of free throws on the way. A career 84% free throw shooter. Oops. He missed the first one. Missed the second one as well.
Damn, bro.
It's
Both free
Brooklyn's
throws?
ball. Shot
Oh,
by
shit, I
Russell
went straight
off
up
the
with
mark.
that. I messed that up by what's the name?
Dinwiddie into the front court. His team on top by 13.
Oh, yeah. It was easy.
Cleans it up. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
You know, it reminds me out of a story
we left that
legendary coach
mismatch
once
going.
told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
He looked like
Nice
Jimmy
pass
Butler.
to get things going.
And the last 10 sequences down the court, everybody's touched the ball. You don't see anybody with any kind of negative expressions on their face because everybody's eating.
To Dinwiddie. Gorgie Jang
Yeah, we're not
sends it
trying to do
away.
that.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
T to Towns. T.
Y'all switch back.
Oh, he had him there for a second. To Teague.
Why is he out here?
Has a chance. Jeff Teague. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Russell. From the outside, no good.
He's terrible at mid-range.
What? And a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
the mark at the line.
Get the ball back
to Russell. Not that time. To Tosh Gibson. Towns. Not that time. He misses. To Russell. Trying to cash in, and he hits. Now a whistle, as Minnesota's going to take the timeout as they'll talk things over here in this fourth quarter.
Don't get as tired when you play longer games.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Minnesota with the basketball. Rose. And a bad pass as it's taken away by the Nets. Goes reverse to lay it in.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Rose into the front court. The deficit now up to 13. To Teague. To Rose. Fight to shoot for Minnesota. Rose. Short jumper stays out. Russell with it up top. The advantage is 13 points. That'll get out of bounds off one of the T-Wolves. It'll stay Brooklyn basketball. Substitution being made in this one. Not a good pass
really?
there.
If he really passed it all over there. And he had a wide open dude.
And he's fouled. Very close, Jay.
Oh, shit. You paused it?
Coming up.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Can't connect on the first free throw. He missed a pair of free throws.
The whole rebound.
Another shot won't go either. Russell, defended by Derrick Rose.
Pump faking.
Deep left corner. Lets it fly from long range. Too easy. Defense has to communicate.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching the shot in slow motion. The backspin, it gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
Has a look. Teague, a shot, no good. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Dinwiddie picked up by Teague. Gets it in the left corner. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim. Short.
No, no. What the hell?
That's out. Last touch by Jared Allen. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Rose into the front court. Trailing by 14. Here's a chance from long range. That's rebounded by the Nets. D'Angelo Russell. Not that time.
He was absolutely scoring at will in the first half. But now that the defense has picked up, don't try to do too much. Less is more.
Add 2 points to the board.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Yeah.
To Russell.
Pass the ball, they didn't even know it.
Doesn't have the touch. No good. The follow won't go either.
On that.
I passed the ball and I didn't know it. It was still in that it was in the cut scene, the camera cut shit, and I passed the ball in. I was trying to skip that cut scene and it had me pass the ball in, I'm guessing.
Russell. It was right there.
This dude can't make shit right now. I'm glad. Maybe stop bullshitting. Only 14 seconds left, but you had more than this. It was legit comeback time.
Deep three at the buzzer.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
It's the Nets who are victorious as they take care of business at home. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Ain't no rank game. I'm gonna climb the ranks. Trying to run one more, you about to hop on Fortnite. Shit, you do get rank points for that. No, you don't. This dude is 562-0. There gotta be a glitch. Bo, you done?
KP.
Yo.
Okay, I was trying to say, I was like, hey, can you hear me?
I said, you running one more or you you about to get out on Fortnite?
I'm about to hop on Fortnite for about 1 or 2 games and get off. I gotta get up in the morning.
Yeah, I'm about to run this one game.
You finna try to play old dude?
Nah, the dude leading on the leaderboard 572 and 0.
That shit stupid as hell.
Nah, I'm playing. About to go to the league shit. I'm in the playoffs. First round against Toronto.
Oh. Alright then.
About to run this shit, dude. I'm about to get my ass in bed.
That's what I'm saying. You can be on that bed tonight, not like this.
Nah.
Alright, like I said, I'll be on tomorrow though, man, because I'm taking my game down to Alabama with me. I'm gonna stay at my pop's crib this weekend. I gotta babysit my little nephew.
Alright. Well, hell, you can get it too then on that bit.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, I'm gonna have his ass come up there with me too.
Alright.
As we get ready for Game 2 on EA Sports. From American Airlines Arena in South Florida. Tonight, the Miami... Hi again, everyone. Ed Cohen with my partner, Jay Williams. Jay, you look at the Heat coming into play. They were winners in Game 1, as expected, on their home floor. They'll look to build on that advantage here at home in Game 2.
And Game 1 went as expected. But now, as the higher seed, you still got to take care of business in Game 2. As a road team, all you're looking to do is split one of these first 2 games.
That pass taken away by Toronto. Leonard to Lowry. Leonard buries
fuck out of there. That was contested, but okay.
He's a good sidekick. Nice find.
That same type of shot gonna be fucking contested if I shoot it and he that far away.
Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
I say this a lot, and it's only because coaches harp on it all the time. Read the scouting reports. Know who you can. And should send to the line. This is a case of knowing a shooter probably had a better chance of hitting a jumper than he does of hitting the free throws.
Lowry with it, just underway. Happier with us for Game 2. Ibaka to Valanciunas. Hassan Whiteside, huge block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Whoa, what a finish.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
Lowry to Danny Green. To Lowry. Down to 5 on the 24. Has a look. And he buries it.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Jumper's good.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Short jumper misses.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
Here's a chance from long range. That's off the side of the rim, short.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Kawhi Leonard, 3 for 4. Good start.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Wade.
Somebody.
Here comes the screen. Dwayne Wade. Trying to cash in, and he hits.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Toronto with the basketball. Here's Leonard for two. It's rebounded by Whiteside. Wade. Here comes the screen. Dwayne Wade. Passed it off. Rocking the rim. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
Screen coming. Leonard. Double figures in the first quarter, now at 10, including that three.
And the more and more I watch, I become mesmerized with that follow-through. That release is effortless.
Dragic to Whiteside. Kyle Lowry pins it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Lowry into the front court. It's 12-10. Kawhi Leonard.
This nigga just don't miss.
He's now shooting 5 for 7. Curling inside. Down the lane. Shot won't fall. To Lowry. Leonard to Ibaka. Has a chance. Open look, and he parries it. Defense has to wake up.
Oh, okay.
You know what I like about this pass play? Instead of putting his head down and forcing the action, he patiently waited for the play to develop.
Kawhi Leonard rejects it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Toronto has the basketball. Danny Green. Pass stolen by Miami. Second effort. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Lowry into the front court. Leads 4. Danny Green to Lowry. Well done, Kyle Lowry. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Dragic with it. He'll run the offense. Nothing going here on that drive. To Dragic. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down.
And easy to get back on defense.
Ball's controlled by the Raptors. Lowry to Ibaka. Surveys the floor. Leonard to Ibaka. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Whiteside.
That was not a fucking open shot, but I'm right in front of him.
Taken by the Raptors.
How much time I gotta hit X for you to pass that before I got all the way fucked past half court?
And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
There's a very fine line between maximum effort and carelessness. I'm willing to live with a few mistakes and maximal effort than having to constantly remind my players to close out.
First free throw is good. And gets both to drop at the line. To Waiters. Fires the 3, and Dion Waiters good on the quick release that time.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Here's Leonard for 2. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Another contested shot made.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Rivers into the front court. 5-point game. Screen coming. Serge Ibaka snatching it out of the air. Couldn't keep it in. Out off James Johnson. Lowry has the basketball. to Leonard. The drive right to the basket. A drive to the basket, but the shot rattles in and out. Now a steal as the Raptors have it.
That was so late.
Kawhi Leonard can't connect. Well done, Kyle Lowry. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
He'll take that any day.
Great shot by the offense. But the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
Oh, the Heat right there to take it away. Waiters to Rivers. Goes reverse to lay it in.
And did you see the lift on the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand? To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact, that's something special to watch.
Here comes the screen. Lowry picked up by Rivers. Leonard to Ibaka. Serge Ibaka, 2 for 3 now here in the first.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Miami with the basketball.
Enough, Kawhi.
Across the timeline, it's Lowry. Shot clock turned off as they get a chance to build their lead. Leonard.
Why would you switch with my back turn? What the
3
hell?
seconds left. We've reached the end of the first quarter here in game number 2. Jay and I are back after this. It's the end. First quarter down as we get ready to start the set. Dragic with the basketball, trailing by 4. Well, leaves the defender in the dust. And the reward, he's going to the line.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Knocks down the first. Able to convert on both free throws. Fred VanVleet to Leonard. Hassan Whiteside with a piece. Sent it away.
Did you see how far he got up? He kept going up and up and up. I think he's still going up.
Wade. To Dragic. Dwayne Wade. That pass taken away by Toronto.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Add 2 points to the board.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
It's the Raptors with the basketball. Great feed. Throws it down.
And everybody steps
That's what
up
I'm talking about.
not back.
Nice finish. Okay. It's all business.
Has a look. He had all day and all night to knock that one down. Need to hear more chatter on the defensive end.
I mean, this is something everybody can relate to in their lives. It's happened to me while doing broadcasts as well. Sometimes you're physically there, but mentally you're nowhere to be found. We obviously saw one of those same things happen on the court.
Driving right to the basket. Ibaka, shot no good. Serge Ibaka tips it. That's his 3rd block this evening. Now a steal as the Raptors have it.
Drill past that. It's not loud, but up
that we started working on when we were in 1st and 2nd grade is called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Wade. Dragic. Here comes the screen. To Whiteside. No good, and no foul. Fred VanVleet. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
And as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Kawhi Leonard at the line for 2 shots. He's perfect from the line so far. First one, count it. No good on the second. It's a 1 of 2 trip. And he throws it down. Big finish for Hassan Whiteside.
What the
Layup's good at the buzzer.
They really gave
Nice finish.
basket in the
first
paint
half
up
has come to an end.
fucking serious.
Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
Leonard.
Of course we don't get that.
Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. Layup
Of course.
goes down.
Allow my man to score inside with contesting
And it's so
and
deflating
everything.
for the defense when you pick up right exactly where you left off at halftime. That's the kind of energy you need.
And scores. Strong take.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective with 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Toronto with the basketball. Lowry to Ibaka. Serge Ibaka. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
Old school equals high percentage.
To Wade. Dwayne Wade rocking the rim. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Leonard to Lowry. Here comes the screen. Jonas Valanciunas. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Dragic into the front court. His guys down by 9. That pass taken away.
Of course
by
you
Toronto.
throw a weak ass
Here's
pass
your
all
chance to
across
break
the
this
court.
thing wide open.
Leonard to Lowry. Oh, nice find for the basket.
No D.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Whiteside. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Kyle Lowry with the rock. To Danny Green. Here comes the screen. Danny Green to Lowry. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Leonard to Danny Green from long range. Danny Green can't get that one to go. Defense all over him. To Dragic. Offensive and a putback slam.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Leonard to Danny Green. Here comes the screen. Lowry to Valanciunas. Trying to cash in. Jonas Valanciunas.
Valanciunas with a step back. Okay, get the fuck out of here. He's letting anything fall now.
No longer. There is absolutely no way the defender can recover after that move.
He engulfed him that time.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Leonard to Lowry. Too much contact. And free throws coming.
Ed, the reality is that good jump shooters know how to get those calls. Overall, though, there's less flopping in the game, which is great. But there's something uncanny about certain players' abilities to get those calls on a regular basis.
Dragic with it. His guy's down 11. Raptors have the rebound. Lowry with it. Looking to make something happen.
But fucking Ibaka making the upper ups.
And a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Opposing coach is going to counter. Make some changes of his own. Lowry matched up with Rivers. Danny Green to Lowry. To Danny Green. That'll get out off the Raptors. It's the Heat with the possession.
The fuck was that, G-Wade?
Hassan Whiteside. He's now 5 for 6.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Lowry. Here comes the screen. To Valanciunas. Has a chance, unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Austin Rivers. Oh, he had him there for a second. To Wade. Going to launch beyond the arc. Like the confidence, but a tough shot for Dwayne Wade. Lowry into the front court. Up by 6. And they call the foul. Careful there, Chick.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Lowry. To Danny Green. For 3. That's off the side of the rim. No good. Flushes it home.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver.
Why you switch? Oh my God.
Together as teammates.
Strong finish that time for Danny Green.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. To Valanciunas. To Danny Green. Valanciunas. Good closeout.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah,
this motherfucker ain't missed a shot.
Offensive display. You have ball movement, player movement, and great shooting to top it off. You get those 3 things going, you're going to be a dynamic offensive unit.
What a recovery, because he was behind that motherfucker.
Won't go down. Here comes the screen. Oh, he had it.
Open teammate.
Toronto has the basketball. To Lowry. Has a look. Shot by Lowry misses.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Lowry into the front court. Leads 5. To Valanciunas. with the fadeaway.
Another shot.
Burns him for the basket.
Valanciunas giving you that size, giving you that length, a guy that can extend the defense. But you kind of forget that he was the 5th pick taken overall in 2011.
Across the timeline, it's Lowry. Up 5. To Valanciunas. Well done.
I didn't swat that.
He's now 4 for 6.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
Jonas Valanciunas sends it away. That'll get out off the Raptors.
I'll say this, great young talent, but needs to really start making better decisions and protecting the ball.
No.
The 3. Count it.
Hell yeah.
He's going to the line for a free throw.
It never would have been a foul if you didn't give him space. Your job defensively is to stay attached to him at all times. Force him to put the ball on the ground and drive and make a shot over the trees below.
Free throws up and perfect. Ball controlled by Kyle Lowry. To Valanciunas. James Johnson sends it away.
That kid can block out the sun, man.
4-3.
Wow, that was short. Oh, you serious? That shit was damn near green, huh? Man, okay.
Pass stolen by Miami.
From a guy who's been there before, tomorrow morning you'll wake up and you would have wished this was a bad dream. But in reality, all you can do is knock the cobwebs off and let it fuel you for tomorrow.
I'm still pissed I missed that fucking 3.
First one goes down. Goes 2 for 2 at the line.
Dude, get back.
Lowry with it. His team up by 1. Danny Green to Valanciunas.
Of course he don't miss. He don't miss that. Of course he not gonna miss.
Wade. Here comes the screen.
Why are you so far back?
Rebound comes to Lowry.
Take an extra fucking step back, dude.
To Danny Green.
Of course.
Hassan Whiteside able to recover with the block. 4th this contest.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
The Raptors down to 3 on the shot clock. 24-second violation.
Really just 20? Okay. What?
And that one is out.
The fuck was that? Are you serious right now? Nobody gonna foul? Intentional foul or nothing? How do you... Anybody? What the f... Wow. What you gotta press the intentional foul?
It's the Raptors with the victory.
I just pressed every button on the fucking game. They didn't intentional foul.
2 games to none.
This shit is trash.
The Raptors edged out a close victory. See y'all next time. Jalen Rose signing out.